welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the Earth Day 2014 celebration at our community center. Joining me to my left is Kathy Hooley. She's the chair of the Environmental Commission. Back there is Councilman-at-Large Greg Ficarra, Councilman-at-Large Kyle Anderson, 4th Ward Councilman Jim Major. From the Environmental Commission, Jonathan Stanesky. Get out from behind the tree, Pat. Former Councilwoman and Environmental Commission member Pat Osborne, Environmental Commission member Jeanette Miller, Environmental Commission member Roberta Martin, Councilman-at-Large Jimmy Carroll, and Councilwoman from the 1st Ward, Nancy Drum. In the audience, we have Vito Samlika, Dan Harris. Get a picture, man, from our Board of Education, Dan Harris. And now let me turn it over to the experts. And Kath, talk about the day here today. And you got a lot of vendors, by the way, a lot of people here. It's the biggest I've ever seen it, so congratulations.
Yeah, I'm happy with the turnout. Welcome to Earth Day 2014. We're celebrating with the planting of our red spire, I think it's a red spire pear. And, it's a cherry tree. We're here, we're planting the cherry
tree. I cannot tell a lie.
For Arbor Day. And the Environmental Commission.
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
I thought today was Earth Day.
Well, we're combining it.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. I'm sorry.
Combining it.
Just trying to be correct here.
All right.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. The Environmental Commission is also, and the township is also working with the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program. We're giving away tree seedlings today, red oak, pin oak, Douglas fir, silky dogwood, and pin oak. And we were also offering students 1 hour of community service for every tree seedling they plant for up to 5 seedlings or 5 hours of community service.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So you sign off on that?
Yeah.
Do you make them prove where they planted it?
Yes, we do. We're having them take photos and post a photo to the Greenable Woodbridge Facebook page, and then email us with their form, and we'll sign it and email it back to them. And we also gave out houseplants today, reusable bags. And we're also talking about our seed library. We started a seed library at the Ford's Library where residents can take seeds from the garden plants or flowers that they grow at their home, dry the seeds, come to the library, put them in a package and leave them there for other residents to take to plant them in their gardens for the next year. Oh, wow. So that's something new we're trying.
Pretty cool. If somebody wants to I know we have the actual seats filled in the Environmental Commission, but if somebody wants to get involved and help out, how do they do it?
They could email us at the, we have an email address, wbenvironmentalcommission@gmail.com, and they could also look on the township website under commissions.
Okay.
And applications, I think, for the Environmental Commission should go to you.
Yeah,
right?
I think they do, yeah. That's how Jonathan got on. He actually got his application. All right, Jim, you're the township's, liaison to the Environmental Commission. You want to say anything about today?
Oh, first of all, it's a great day. The weather was cooperative. We don't always have such good weather. The tree planting went great, but I really want to thank the vendors that came out, but mostly Kathy and the whole Environmental Commission for all the hard work. It's a lot of planning that goes into putting this event together, just getting the seedlings and making sure that we have the house plants and the things to give out. It was a lot of work by an awful lot of people. So I think it's successful, and it really helps keep the folks engaged, and that's what the Environmental Commission is all about.
Sounds good. And Pat Osborne, you're welcome back. You want to come over here a second and get out from behind the tree and get seen and say something? Our former councilwoman.
Oh, thank you, John.
Used to be known as she used to be known as the tree lady on the council. Jimmy Carroll reminded me.
Wait, I'm not a tree hugger. If a tree is diseased or dead, we can take it down. But this is really a wonderful tree, and we're doing the front. We've done the entire front of the community center with cherry trees. There's one that's bent over for 3 years. You got to straighten it up. But outside of that, we're doing a great job.
She's not even the council anymore, and she's still whining.
Is that going to be on her agenda?
No, she doesn't have an agenda anymore. If that's not on some council person's agenda, we're not doing it. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Now we're going to have a ceremonial. The guys actually already planted the tree. It got Carmen Barbado and Hortensio out here, like the best guys in public works. I don't know what's going on here. It must be one serious tree that they planted. But you want to do a little ceremony? I said 11:30, but we were still with the citizens. Go ahead, you guys do a little ceremonial.
Here's a little bit of dirt, so everyone, okay, take a little bit of dirt. You don't need to shovel.
All right, I will be the first.
You just mentioned about let's not overmulch the trees.
Oh, well, come here. You mentioned it. What do I know about overmulching trees?
One thing, the one thing that I get annoyed with is seeing piles and piles of mulch around the trees to the point that it's almost 2 or 3 feet high around the trees. That's the wrong way to do it. It's supposed to be away from the base of the tree so the tree can breathe, and then you can pile it up kind of around it. But don't put the what we call volcano mulch around the trees.
I didn't know that. Every place I go, I see piles of mulch everywhere. Is she right, Carm?
Yeah.
She's right. Listen to that.
What I think they should do is, if they want to do that, they should just put piles of mulch around and leave the trees alone, and they could make it look like some artwork.
All right. So you're one angry woman about mulching, man.
I am.
Wow. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to take a? No, not complain. Okay. Anybody else want to take a handful of mulch? All right. Well, great. Thanks for watching. This is the new cherry tree at the Woodbridge Community Center. Thank you to the Environmental Commission for all they do for our town. Thanks to Kathy Hooley for her leadership of this great group. We'll see you soon.
All right. Hi, I'm Kathy Hooley. I'm with the Woodbridge Environmental Commission. This is the Woodbridge Earth Day Fair for 2014. We have the Woodbridge Environmental Commission table here. We're featuring our community garden, our seed library. We're giving away house plants. We're helping with the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program. We're giving away tree seedlings, and students who want an hour of community service can come here, sign up to plant a tree seedling in their neighborhood or at their home, and receive an hour credit, up to 5 hours worth of community service. We also are featuring our Jack stormwater wheel with questions. It's like a game wheel with questions for kids and adults to answer, and we're giving away little prizes. And we have many eco-friendly vendors and organizations at the fair today. At the Woodbridge Earth Day Fair, we have TechniArt. And can you tell me a little bit of what TechniArt does?
We're an energy efficient company. We sell lighting products and water products. We are subsidized by the BPU and New Jersey's Clean Energy Program.
And what are you offering today?
Actually, we have the Pink Box Combo Special. So you're getting an LED nightlight, 10 60-watt CFL bulbs, and 2 60-watt LED dimmable bulbs, a clip lamp, and a desk lamp for $10. You can't beat this. It's a great deal.
This is the Citizens Climate Lobby, and tell people what you're doing today.
The Citizens Climate Lobby is a grassroots organization that lobbies Congress for constructive legislation to address climate change. We involve people in local chapters who are writing to their congressmen, writing letters to the editor, meeting with their congressman, trying to build the political will to do what we need to do to address climate change.
Yeah, a lot of people want to know, is there really global warming? Is global warming really happening?
Yes, global warming is really happening. There were 11,000 scientific articles published last year about climate change, and not a single one said that climate change wasn't happening. In the scientific world, this is a settled issue. I can tell you an interesting little story. There's a lighthouse down in Cumberland County. It's on the Delaware Bay, called the East Point Lighthouse. Back in 1908, it was 460 feet from the bay, and today it's only 118 feet from the bay, and now the bay is moving at a rate of 11 feet per year, which means in another 10 years, the water's going to be lapping against the front door of this lighthouse. That's what's happening. It's happening all over the state, all over the country, and all over the world, and we need to do something to stop it, and that's what our organization is trying to do.
Where can people go for more information? Do you have a website?
We have a website. It's www.citizensclimatelobby.org, and you can get on that, and you can find a chapter local to you, and get in touch with them. Come to our meeting. We meet every Saturday in Metuchen. Every first Saturday of the month in Metuchen. So we'd love to have people on. Thank you.
All right, we're at the Earth Day Fair, and this is...
My name's Audrey Rosger. I'm the recycling coordinator for Woodbridge Township.
So she has a lot of information here about the Woodbridge Township recycling program.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and,
it's everything.
Go ahead.
Yes, it was everything you need to know. We have boards set up. We're promoting vermicomposting, which is worm composting. your basic information about what you can recycle out in Woodbridge. And this year we're starting a new thing. It's called Grass Cycling. Take the challenge. You can go on to the Woodbridge Township website and you can log on and enter our raffle and you can win a free mulchy mower.
All right, we're here at the Earth Day Fair with
John Dugan from New Jersey AmeriCorps Watershed Ambassador and the NJDEP.
All right, can you show us a little bit about what you're demonstrating here for stormwater?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're doing is we're talking about something called non-point source pollution. Right now in the state of New Jersey, non-point source pollution is a much bigger problem than point source pollution. A lot of times you talk about pollution and people will talk about factories and stuff like that. That's something referred to as a point source, something that comes from one specific point. Non-point source is something that we all sort of contribute to. So say litter, fertilizer and pesticide on your lawn that runs off, not picking up after your dog or pet, and leaking oil, stuff like that, sediment from a job site. So what we do is we talk to the students. We do all different groups, younger school children, high school, college, and community groups, environmental groups. So what we do is we go around the model before, once we talk about non-point source pollution and how you contribute to it. So let's say this person does an oil change in their yard and or in the driveway and they leak oil, they don't pick up after themselves. Or over here we have geese and we have overpopulation of geese in the state of New Jersey actually right now. The state can hold 41,000 geese, but last year they estimated that there were 86,000 geese in the state of New Jersey. And a little like fun goose fact, one goose can poop up to 10 pounds a week and one adult goose can live up to 26 years. So you do the math, it's thousands and thousands of pounds. So you have goose over here, goose over here. You also have sediment from a job site. When you cut down the trees, we know that the trees filter the air, but trees also filter water and hold in the roots, so or hold in the soil with their roots. So when you cut down these trees, you have all the sediment floating around. And let's say whatever I have left in my hand, this is somebody waiting to go into work and they litter with their food bags and wrappers and stuff like that. So then what we do is we have precipitation on the model. So you see that it's only here, a few places on land, but once you spray with water and you have precipitation, you're going to see what happens. So you have, you just spray the whole model down, and as you guys can see what's going on, it's not staying in the same area. This nice blue creek is now filled with dirt and sediment. Now you might not think, well, it's soil, how is that a problem if there's sediment running in there? Now you have something called macroinvertebrates or fish and turtles. They like to live in the cracks and the small areas in the stone. If you have sediment running down there, it's going to fill that in. What do you think is going to happen to those fish and small bugs and animals? They're not going to have a place to go. They're either going to die or get eaten by other things. You have the same thing going on here with, this is just litter. Now you might look at it in the parking lot and what happens is this ends up in the river. And it's actually kind of brings a funny point up is right now everyone's talking about this, the missing jet, right? They keep thinking that they find this jet, but they're just finding huge clumps and piles of non-point source pollution floating in the ocean. So to wrap it all up and kind of the take home is this water, some adjectives for this water: nasty, dirty, brown. Not water you'd want to drink, swim in, go fishing, go boating, eat the fish out of, right? So what happens here is before it was in the water, it was on the land. Before it was on the land, it was in people's hands. So now, if you don't maintain your car, if you don't pick up after your dog, stuff like that, it's going to go on the land. And you've seen these videos of mudslides moving cars and moving houses. Now, if water is strong enough to move a house, do you think that is strong enough to move like some water bottles or maybe your dog's waste? Absolutely. So that all ends up in the water, and now it's nobody's responsibility because it's out in the ocean. So the way you have to hit it home is you have to clean up things in your neighborhood, maybe host a cleanup on the stream or pick up some garbage. Or if you see somebody throwing stuff, you don't have to necessarily get in somebody's face and say, hey, you pick up that garbage, you can't be littering around here. But you can say, hey, that garbage that you throw on the ground, that's going to end up in our drinking water. And that's kind of it.
What website can people go to find out more about your group or find out what cleanups?
You can check out the NJDEP's website. They have a whole section for AmeriCorps.
Hi, we're here today at Earth Day with Seal Power.
Hi, how are you?
And tell us a little bit about Seal Power.
Sure. Seal Power, we're actually an accredited contractor with the New Jersey Home Performance with Energy Star program, and we're also endorsed by Woodbridge Municipality. We're given a $49 home energy audit to everybody in the towns of Woodbridge, and we come back to your home and we let you know what rebates you qualify for and what financing options you qualify for to make your home more energy efficient. Insulation, mechanical equipment, air sealing, all different things like that.
All right, so where can people go to find information other than coming out here to the fair?
You can go to www.sealpower.com, and that's CIEL power.com, and you could also call us at 201-632-3463.
All right, we're here with Planet Earth store at the Earth Day Fair, and we're going to show you a couple of the products that they feature. The first product is these Capri Sun bags. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
They're juice boxes that turned into beach bags.
Okay, and then over here we have these cute little purses, coin purses, and I believe they're made, what are they made out of?
They are from candy wrappers.
Candy wrappers, and the Coca-Cola, is that from a Coca-Cola
the labels.
Like, liter bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're all made out of reusable products. And here we have little picture frames that are made out of their bike chains. And here's some of the jewelry that's made out of like washers and pull tabs. And here we have some soda tab bracelets. And this is interesting. This is paper that's made out of poop. Can you tell us something about it?
They are from animal poop. They come from Texas. And they're either from cow or donkey. And they're turned into paper.
Okay. And one of the other products here is we have, it's a non-toxic, it's a finger paint of
nail polish.
Nail polish.
It's non-toxic, low odor, nail polish and remover.
Yeah, we have the remover here too. So eco-friendly nail polish and remover. Thank you.
Thank you. All
right, Country Bird and Garden is here at the Earth Day Fair, and you want to tell us what you're offering today?
Sure, we sell local honey. Our hives are all located in southern Middlesex County. It's raw, local honey, all natural.
You want to tell us what these little straws are?
The little straws, they're for kids because they're straws filled with honey. I do not make these. The honey I make, or I should say my bees make.
Okay.
But the straws are just for kids who want to see what does it taste like.
And where can people go if they can't make it to the Earth Day Fair? Where can people go to buy the honey?
They can give me a call or go online.
The website address?
The website is countrybirdandgarden.com.
We're here at Earth Day with Bayshore, and Bayshore is giving away little tattoos to some of the kids here. You want to tell us, this is Gary Sondermeyer, formerly with the New Jersey DEP. You want to tell us what Bayshore offers and what they do?
Sure, thank you. Bayshore is the largest recycling company in the state of New Jersey. We recycle just about everything: buildings, roads, parking lots, sidewalks, contaminated soil, consumer electronics, TVs and computer equipment, bottles, cans, plastics, dredge material, and metals. So pretty much everything, where you can take over 10,000 tons a day. And we're very proud to reside in the Caseby section of Woodbridge Township, the finest town around.
And where can people go for more information?
They can go to www.bayshore.com.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great day.
Hi, we're here at Earth Day with the Middlesex County Improvement Authority, and this is the name of the robot?
MC Blue.
You want to say what MC Blue does?
Yeah, basically he comes for free to any group in Middlesex County and talks to them about recycling. And it's pre-K through adult we have programs. So you can ask him to come, and then he talks about recycling, the recycling process, what happens to things after the trucks take the recycling away. So that's what he does.
We're here with Food and Water Watch and
protecting the quality and health of our water supply and the food quality. The main issue we're dealing with today is hydrofrac drilling, or fracking as people call it, which they use massive amounts, millions of gallons of water for each well they drill. And then they add over different chemicals. They have an exemption from the Clean Water Act, so they don't have to say what chemicals, but things like benzene and toxic stuff. And then they add silicon dioxide, and they drill it they push it down at very high pressure to go below the shale deposits to the natural gas or the methane that's underneath. And then when that's released, it releases radioactive isotopes. So it's radioactive and has heavy metals in it. So, and then we're trying to get the wastewater banned because it's very toxic and it pollutes a lot of clean water. And it's also been linked to earthquake activity too. And
Oh, and where can people go for more information?
you can go to fww.org, Food and Water Watch.
Thank
and
you.
We're hosting an open house at our New Brunswick office on May 15th.
Hi, we're here with the Rutgers Cooperative Extension. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yes, we are in the Master Gardener program. We are environmental stewards, and we are under Rutgers University, which is a land-grant college. So we're one of the people that spends its time with research and development and help people with picking out their own gardens. And we are in Davidson Mill Pond Park in South Brunswick, and we have made all kinds of things. If you'd love to come out and see our butterfly garden, which opens in June, it's open on weekends from 10 to 12 on Saturdays and Sundays. Kids can come out on Friday nights and catch butterflies, and then we put them back into the butterfly house so that they can reproduce more butterflies. We have all kinds of programs. We answer all kinds of questions. We have a helpline, which is our helpline number. Right here. Mr. Gardner helpline. It's open from Mondays to Fridays from 9 to 12 in the summer, and we will answer any of your garden questions.
Do you have a website where people could go to for information?
Yes, it's
is it
right here?
www.co.middlesex.nj.us/extension services is the website to go to for more information.
Yes.
At the Earth Day Fair, we have Groovy Globe, and can you tell us a little bit about Groovy Globe?
Groovy Globe is a line of 100% organic t-shirts and tote bags. A portion of the proceeds goes to Trees for the Future and Global Green USA. And we have two different lines. We have our classic logo shirt, and we just recently came out with our statement tees, which each shirt has a statement: renew your world, protect the planet, and sustain natural resources.
And where can people go to order shirts and bags?
Our website, which is www.groovyglobe.net. And, for more information, they can just email me or check it out the website.
Thank you. Hi, we're here with Amberjack Solar Energy at the Earth Day Fair. And what is Amberjack Solar Energy?
Well, Amberjack Solar is a commercial installation company. We recently just got into residential solar installations. We've been around for about 7 years. We're local. We're located in Oakland, New Jersey. What we're doing right now is we're offering solar leases for buildings and residential houses in the area. Something potentially new, and we're looking to get involved with.
And where can people go for more information if they want to look into solar energy for their home?
Well, we can go to amberjacksolar.com, and that's where you find more information.
Here we have Brother International, and they're assisting with the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program. And how did you get involved with the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program?
Brother International, we have a large Earth Day program, and we're one of the main sponsors for the first year of the program. It's a 3 to 5 year launch, and we've been in the first year launch. And so we've sent out volunteers to each community to help donate the seedlings and distribute them.
And what they did for us, what we have today are 1,100 tree seedlings. We have silky dogwood, northern red oak, pin oak, black gum, and Douglas fir, and we're giving them away to residences to plant, and we're giving away the information for planting them. And students could also get, for each tree seedling that they plant, they could get 1 hour of community service credit, up to 5 hours for 5 seedlings that they plant. We're offering it at Earth Day, and maybe we'll do it again next year if it's offered. But this is all for the New Jersey Tree Recovery Program. All right, the Woodbridge Environmental Commission is featuring the Anjac Stormwater Wheel. Kids could come to the Earth Day Fair and they spin the wheel and they ask a question.
Okay. All right, so spin the wheel.
Okay, spin the wheel to me.
Now what's it say?
What did it land on?
Buy the pictures.
So what they do is it comes to a certain topic and they come up with to a certain number of questions. And what did it come to, Dan?
How much water does it take to make a pair of shoes? A, 4,000 gallons. B, 2,200 gallons. C, 5,500 gallons, or D, 10,000 gallons?
B.
B.
That's the correct answer.
Very good.
You guys.
So the correct answer, 2,200 gallons to make a pair of sneakers. So then they get a little prize. And this is Dan Hooley. He's volunteering and he's getting student community service hours for this. And this is Marissa Murray from JFK High School. She's also volunteering, helping with the stormwater wheel and helping to give out plants and other things with the Environmental Commission. And one of the things I wanted to feature is the community garden. The community garden we started, I think, about 3 years ago, where the Environmental Commission plants at Parker Press Park, and we give the food to local food banks. And then if you look down here, we have the seed library. The Woodbridge Environmental Commission started a seed library at the Ford's branch library, where residents could take seeds from their flowers or from their garden plants, dry out the seeds, and then save them and bring them back. There'll be little packets, and they can label their packets with what they're leaving. And then someone else could take the seeds and plant them in their garden, and then it's a continuous process. All right, we want to thank all the vendors, the commission members, the mayor's office, the council, the Public Works Department, and everyone for coming out to Earth Day 2014. For more information, if you want to join for next year, you can email the Environmental Commission at wbenvironmentalcommission@gmail.com or go to the Greenable Woodbridge Facebook page. Thank you.